Welcome back to One Piece Anime Review, episode 195. Yes, so finally at this particular number. I know that Baruto just reached this number just a few weeks ago, so now it's One Piece's turn. Yep, new chapter. There's a new chapter coming out this week, unlike last week there wasn't one, and a new episode of the anime. Yep. This next episode is called Sentenced to Boil, Oden's Deadly Hour. Yep. Now this episode finishes up chapter 971. Yep. That's the last 11 pages of the chapter. And here's the thing. This is episode 973. And they just finished adapting 971. Yeah, this is actually on purpose. Just so they don't catch up the manga. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and because they're getting this particular far, they're exactly, as finished in this episode, they are exactly 41 chapters behind the manga. Yep, 41. Yeah, and I think the anime just simply likes to stretch stuff out here. Now, we pick up exactly where we left off last week, where Oden challenges Kaido, where he can basically, if he survives like 1 hour in the boiling pot, then anybody who survives gets let go. He agrees. And of course, Kaido says, okay, you gotta survive 1 hour. Tells the board, hey, bring me a watch. And he's like, yes, sir. And of course, Oden goes in the pot. He's in there for a few, I don't know, about 20 seconds. And of course, his retainers come in. They come on the plate. They're about to jump in with him. But Oden did something quite interesting. He left a plank. And you're probably thinking like a board. No, like a piece of the dock. Now, in the manga, you just see him briefly grab thing and it's all back on top of him. In the anime, they actually show it. Like, wow, it shows off this massive strength of Oden. And, like, he's there for a little while. And of course, he's burning. And we see part of his arm also, like splitting while holding this damn thing up. And we see also that, well, and then, of course, we have the crowd call him a silly lord because he's doing this. Of course, Shinobu basically takes offense to that and basically beats the crap out of the guy who dares Oden. And she explains what exactly happened. There was actually a bit of a, like, gap missing there. Like, what happened between Oden and Orochi and Kaido? Well, they actually had a battle. Yep, a pretty interesting battle. Yep, they actually fought, and then they went to the ceiling. And then, of course, while Oden tried to slice up Orochi many times, and of course tells him to stop. And then he reveals that he actually has this hidden desire. He has people hidden behind a room. Hundreds of people. Basically, people were kidnapped. Oh, and he explains what exactly is this guy's deal? Well, apparently his clan. All because his grandfather dared kill some daimyos. That apparently that some people thought that, oh, the whole clan is evil just because of one guy. One guy kills our daimyos to become shogun. And then, like, okay, after he dies, like, oh, they must kill the evil. Kill every member of the clan. Of this particular clan. Like, now, I do agree that actually that is a really stupid thing to do. Like, I mean, it's one guy. I mean, you punish him, not his freaking family. This is basically old-fashioned, like, xenophobia. Look, I get the fact the guy's frustrated, but damn, like, oh yeah, he says that he didn't have Shogun because he wanted. He went for Shogun so he could destroy the country. Oh yeah, and if there was the promise about the ship, a little expansion, like, build a ship, 5 years, we'll basically leave. Yeah, then it turns out, though, that Kaido and Orochi lied because they just really want to maintain their power over Land of Wano. And yeah, that's simple what it is. And of course, Orochi basically, of course, he has to like dance, and here's the reason why he was dancing. Of course, he was saving people's lives. Apparently, every dance saved 100 lives. One dance every week over the course of 5 years. Like, I'm not sure how many people. It could be much in the thousands. For all I know, I mean, in the case of the first year, he probably saved over 50. He probably saved, like, I would say in the first year, he probably saved 5,200 people in just the first year, just by dancing. Yep. And of course, that's where the episode ends with. Oh yeah, and Obi-Wan might notices that she's there. Yeah, the whole point of that is set basically something for next week. But yeah, good episode. Definitely looking forward to next week. All right, now for this manga, Itch. When it comes to, here we go. Yeah, it's Ryu's request. Basically, it's Captain Kid making a metal bird. Excuse me. And then we see, and we open up with Enzo talking to his sister, asking about her arm. He's like, "Why would you ask a samurai that question? It is merely itch until my very life is expended. My very life is expended. There was itch in the one I felt in my heart on the day you left for good." Okay. And the Kenzo is like, "Enzo, if the country's open as we hope, what are you supposed to become one? Let's talk about in the morning if we're still alive." Kapapa, still task. Kingdom On is like, at this point, all like melee, we win or die. We're to pick Momoshiki, and of course they had to pick Kondro. And then of course, two of the minks basically. So there's like, "Shows like, what are we up to?" Kingdom On, Cat, we'll head elsewhere. We'll do this thing. Good luck. Behind you. What? What's that? Pedro's dead? Yes, it happened. Of course, this is now when KP was informed about Pedro's death. How big on the territory? Luffy's crew said it was a sacrifice they had to get there. Get them here. Like, I see. But when Pedro was here on the island, I saw Wanda and Kara fighting him, but their anger was getting the best of them. So that's the word. Commander Shushin. And Captain was like, "Well done, Pedro. He died for a noble cause. Opportunity to avenge you is on his island, huh?" He's like, "Wow, that cat's flying." Yep. And then meanwhile, though, we have Yamato basically says, you have her basically watch out for the Marys. So be looking out for. So I'll be a decoy. This is you, see? You're not hiding in fact, you're itching in a fight. And of course, they were like, "Okay, it's alright, Yamato. Me. Alright, contact with Master Keen. Go ahead, Shiru. Oh, and Luffy Momoshiki. Oh, Luffy's our Momoshiki. He is same as a weekend, but still, however, there are only two voices now. 1-on-1. I have to hurry. I've heard it so many times. Yeah, so Momoshiki's got, well, his father's journal. And then we see Sanji carry around Zoro in a cross-shaped bandage thing. Like, what the heck? And of course, part's like, "Look, it's Black Clay Sun. Think about he's worth 330 million berries. Look at he's carrying." Yeah, it's Zoro, who's beaten up. He's like, "Where's Nami?" Jesus won't Nami. He's like, "Run away." Yep. And he's like, "Why couldn't it be girls? Where'd you two come from?" Good time, Black Clay. And of course, Law explains what's his condition. He's got 30 broken bones. Give him splints, and keep his head facing. Yeah, make sure he's conscious and breathing. What's with him? What's the commercial over there? Big Mom? I'm not a doctor, man. I don't have time to fix him up. So he puts him in the cross-shaped thing, which is so hilarious. And of course, one point he goes to sleep. Yeah, he mentions that, like, yeah. Then of course he happens to run into retainers. Oh, Kappa! Oh my god. So help Momoshiki. Kim was already on his way there. He'll take care of it. If you want to get help, go to the performance store. And he's like, don't give her his fall asleep. Let's go. Yep. And of course, Big Mom is basically going after Page One. So, did you burn out Town? Page One. You ever gonna regret that much? Here she comes. How dare you hurt Pepe? That's probably what Page One's probably, according to his sister, is like, Big Mom. And of course, Usopp is like, that's it. We can't have we can have Big Mom take her out too. It's like God is love. So. And I was like, it's her. She's going to do the thing you said. And of course, Big Mom is like, pipe down, Straw Hats. You're next. After I'm done with her. It's like, oh, get her, girl. It's like, pipe down. I thought, hey, you're next. Why go as far as you can? Stay right there. She vanished. How about you? Did you make a few bones? Yeah, and of course, Uchi hits Tom, which makes Nami angry, along with Big Mom, and of course, they're like, oh, Tama, Nami, take Tama and run. We gotta go, Tama. Did you see? Just see you hit my friend, little girl. So what? You just smashed my little brother, and of course, Nami basically smacks like, who say you can hit Tama? Into a big lightning blast. Let's get out of here. I don't think I can do that. She hit a child. I'm going to stay here and crush her. Yeah. Definitely love this chapter. 10 out of 10. Fantastic chapter. Love it. Okay, so that's episode review. Next year is going to be Boruto. Okay? This is the next video. Bye.